Here is chapter 3. She Craved a Father Figure by Aaron G. The betrayal of silence. He didn't hit me, he didn't scream. He didn't rage or throw things or create the kind of dramatic trauma that people immediately recognize as harmful. He just wasn't there. And that silence, that absence, that complete lack of engagement said everything I wasn't ready to hear about my worth, my importance, and my place in the world. Silence has a language all its own, and it's one that children learn to speak fluently out of necessity when words of love, encouragement, and protection are absent. The silence fills in those spaces with its own messages. It whispers that you're not worth speaking to, not worth knowing, not worth the effort it would take to show up. It teaches you that your voice doesn't matter because no one is listening anyway. The betrayal of silence is particularly insidious because it's not something you can point to and say, "This is what hurt me." There's no dramatic moment, no clear incident, no obvious wound that others can see and understand. Instead, there's just the accumulation of moments when he should have spoken and didn't, should have been present and wasn't, should have shown interest and remained indifferent. I learned to interpret his silence as a reflection of my own inadequacy. If I had been more interesting, more accomplished, more worthy of attention, surely he would have found something to say. If I had been the kind of daughter who deserved a father's love, surely he would have made the effort to know me. The silence became evidence of my own failings rather than his. This interpretation of silence as personal rejection shaped how I moved through the world in profound ways. I became someone who filled silences compulsively, talking too much in conversations because quiet moments felt dangerous and loaded with meaning. I learned to perform constantly, hoping that if I was entertaining enough, accomplished enough, helpful enough, I could earn the kind of attention and engagement that should have been freely given. The silence also taught me to be hyper-vigilant about other people's moods and reactions. Since I couldn't rely on direct communication to understand where I stood with people, I became an expert at reading between the lines, interpreting facial expressions, and analyzing tone of voice for any hint of that fantasy is safer than reality because it can't disappoint us in the ways